because I'm viewing his channel, he's just saying how much he appreciates the one viewer he's got. So I'm about to shit him up in a minute. I never thought I'd be the one to raid someone and shit him up. You know that redeem I've got where it's the Space Marine singing "I'm Still Standing"? My plan for that is, the next time I play Space Marine, I'm going to download the whole VOD, and I'm going to cut out a bit where I'm just knee deep in Xenos. He's dancing right now. Yes. I'm going to get it sort of knee deep in Xenos, and I'm just carving through Xenos, and then I'm going to put that into the redeem as well. What? No, you know I know the one. Oh no! Oh, that was beautiful. Lol. Yeah, I'll do it another day. Fuck you, Rodent. Get used to it. One's the best I can do, mate. That is just rah in my ears right now. Oh, right. I'm gonna go back to my chatting scene. Well, this lover's. Well, I'll quit this out. Lower this redeem down just a touch because all I've got right in my ears is just a Space Marine shouting. Oh my god, what a day! Oh my god, what a day! Oh, what a day! It's been great, so much fun. Silver, can you start doing shoutouts, please? Dude, I'm raiding into is going to. Oh no, he's just restarted his PC. Okay, he'll be back. I'm going to raid into him. He will be back. Yeah, drop it now. Fuck, I'm going to carry on till you redeemed it. You're going to get all your points. I don't know how my shoutouts will work. It's going to be interesting to find out. You may as well drop. Give Jaded a shout out, please. Say fuck you, Road. Are you trying to TDK? Are you trying to say New King Unlocked? Is that what you're trying to say? I can hear Jaded. I can't see Jaded. I might need to work on my positions for these, like shrink them down, make it so the shout out from the top and the videos are on the bottom. Because right now I can hear a Jaded. I just can't see. It's true, it makes me smile.
We don't see him. We don't see a Jaded either on Doc. We're watching Doc right now.
Brother!
And we're waiting to raid into a new baby. So hang on.
Oh, what was the guy's name again? I lost it. Brother!
H.
I love it. I love this video. It's so good.
Somebody asked me the other day, why don't you ever wear light colored clothing? I'm like,
no, that'll do for shout-outs, because I don't think I was raided by anyone else, was I? I can't remember.
when I wear light colored clothing, you really can tell that I'm all tits. Just respectfully. Disrespectfully, because it's me, yo!
Okay, so I'm going to do the raid. I'm going to do the shout-out message before I get distracted. Please, everyone, grab the raid message. This is a new guy. Literally, he's on one follower. He's just down. He's just doing something with his game files. I think this game just crashed. So give him some entertainment. He's literally playing the game I'm going to be playing tomorrow.
We're gonna go see this baby.
No, it's a good game, and
Link
this is his first run through. So maybe you can give him some of the hints that I gave you guys.
Where the baby be,
I will
Lincoln?
be back tomorrow with Metal Gear Solid 3 Delta Snake Eater. And I'm expecting a bounce. I'll see you all tomorrow. Love you. Love you. Bye. Love you. Bye. Love you. Bye.
Let's go! I'm following over with Doc. Sorry, I was messing around with Doc, y'all. And we're following over to a new baby, and that's what you're incepting right now. So hold your sweet ass, okay? Hold your sweet ass. Just a minute, bitch. Just a minute.
Snake eater.
Tactical Tommy. What's up?
Alright, let's go.
It's a new baby. It's a new baby, babies. Let's go support a new baby. Here, I'll link him. Go check out this baby.
Did I just get a raid? What? Whoa.
Yay, little baby!
Ah! We're warped in from EGS2. Oh my god. Oh, you all are awesome. You all are freaking awesome. Who raided me?
Doc did.
Yay,
little baby! This little baby just got
This is
raided.
amazing. Appreciate y'all. Alright, let's get into this. Who raided me though? The Doctor 1875. The Doctor. My guy. You are the GOAT. Appreciate you. Thank you. Let's go, y'all.
We
All
came
right,
over
let's
on
get back
Doc.
into it. Metal
On
Gear
the
Delta,
Doc train.
Big Metal Gear fans. My favorite game series of all time. I play all the games. Metal Gear Solid 4 is the best game of all time, period. I will die on that hill, like, come on. Let's go, y'all. Let's get it. The Doctor, you are the GOAT. Hell yeah.
Alright,
It's
y'all.
the first time playing Delta, though. Like, I played
We're
the Metal
going
Gear
via
series before, but
Doc.
this is my
Here's
first time playing
Doc's
Delta.
link.
Oh, we're just gonna
Silver, we
look.
need to make a shout out for exclamation Doc.
I was cracked on the original Metal Gear 4 online. Well, not the
Just
original.
DR.
The original Metal Gear Online was Metal
Or
Gear 3.
DOC.
Never played that, but Metal Gear
Whatever
Solid
one you
4
feel like
Online,
is the right one.
your boy was goated. I promise
Either
y'all that.
DR or DOC.
We're about to face the end too, I think. Okay, we go from. Alright, that's fine. I don't remember that in the game, but we'll take it.
Yeah.
Tiny Doctor. Doctor, obviously, you're the GOAT for falling because you rated me. Silver, Jada. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all so much.
I also shouted out the new baby.
Where the hell are you in there right now? Ooh, let's go left. Left to avoid death. There's a Kermit. Come here, Patrick Mahomes. Oh, there's a trap right there. I was looking right in front of me. Thinking there's a trap. There's a trap literally right there in front of me. Oh my god. No. This is not real life right now. Not with the radar.
Y'all want to see the little baby
not
that we're
starting
watching
a
right
trap.
now?
Let's
Y'all,
go.
you want to see the little baby
Let's
we're
go
watching
right.
right
Let's
now?
go right. Let's go right,
Hang
yeah.
on, babies. Hang on. This is our little baby we're watching right now. Oh, that's the wrong window. Yeah, this one.
That's not good right there. We cannot go there. We have one.
Tactical Tommy, right there. There's our baby.
Any traps? Any traps? Any traps? All right, we're good.
Oh shit. My neck is naked. Have y'all ever seen my naked neck like this, girl? Never, never.
This quick change in the camo too is insane.
We're gonna play some Ever After Falls, and I gotta remember to turn the Tiki Talks back on.
Am I making any noise? No, I'm not. Just hitting the fucking tree.
Oh, there we go.
Y'all see this? Y'all see this, right? Yeah, y'all see
You ever
this.
like wrapped yourself in a sweater and just felt that
Yeah,
comfy
turn around,
feeling,
turn
or
around.
gotten into your blankies and just been like, that. Don't worry about it, okay? Just don't. Don't worry about it. It's just don't worry about it, okay? Some people go through some stuff, and it maybe gets them a little sideways, okay? But I'm still a dude, just a normal dude. I'm gonna mute Tommy though. He's cute. Cute little baby. Okay. We need something else to watch though. Oh, girl. We got some YouTube shit to watch. Nice. Oh, we have some Charlotte. Wait, let's window capture this one. Charlotte. Not that. No. This one. Done. God, get it together. This one first.
I'm struggling with
BJ.
this, and that's why I'm here.
We love our queen.
I wouldn't have done anything like this. I would have.
Before he speculation, like that's fun and stuff, but like
Hi,
can we
Tia
get some
now.
evidence? You know what I
How you
mean?
doing, Daddy?
Well, excuse me. The Steve Fisher investigates guy has, I guess, you know, been actually hired by the owner of the house that David was, one of the houses where David was supposedly staying, the one that was rented by the manager, Josh Marshall. So, the owner of that house has hired, I guess, Steve Fisher investigates, which is a good thing because now, in my opinion, because now Steve Fisher has been able to get information that we didn't really have as the public. So today's updates, I wanted to start kind of there. And he will always say too, like, he doesn't have any information the public doesn't have, but like, okay. Like even before he was hired for this case, or before I was aware he was hired for this case, he was still getting stuff
I have
that
a
TMZ didn't have
I have a
and stuff like that.
massive
So,
lady boner
again,
and
so
nobody
I
to
guess
rub it
technically was
on.
public
That's
stuff,
how I am.
But I'm not.
You're
you know,
welcome.
I'm not disparaging him or anything. Actually, I'm giving him props. I'm glad. Sorry, I got distracted by a comment. Somebody said they had just watched something about the cousins and family. Okay, so let's start here. This is Steve Fisher's Twitter. Okay. So this is from a couple days ago, October 26th. Today is the 29th.
Ooh, I should turn
A
on the
missing
TikTok.
person report is filed. It is a serious matter. The person is entered into the NCIC. What is that? National Center Internet Crimes? I don't know what IC. What is NCIC? I don't know. National Center. I don't know. That is a system that's maintained by the FBI. In California, they are
What's the
also
things?
looking
What's the
people
thing
if
Snack
missing
says to me all the
missing
time?
persons
Stupid
are
games,
also
stupid
added
prizes, fuck
to
around,
the
find out,
California
etc.,
Department of Justice
etc.,
missing persons database,
etc.,
and if it's a
etc.
child, minor,
Don't
they are also
poke
entered into the
the
National
aminals
Center for
in the
Missing and
cage.
Exploited Children
Question
system.
mark, dot, dot,
Behind
dot,
the
dot,
scenes,
dot.
Detectives, case advocates, investigators, and others are actively
Don't poke
working
the
to
caged
locate
beast.
the missing
My
individual.
God.
If a person is found
My
by their family,
God.
the family has a duty to notify law enforcement.
Listen,
So
you
if
want
the
to see
person-
hilarious
alright,
things?
fine. So
I
he's
need to
just
turn
laying
on
out.
the like
He's a
very
private
bright light
investigator.
and lift my
So we have,
and you can watch me when I
experience doing
sniff
this with
leather
missing
because like
persons, private investigators, so he has experience with missing persons.
the same
cases,
thing
that's
happens
his
with
job. So he's like, when people are missing,
that specific
it's
pitch that
serious.
you are able to
Something reported.
hit,
It goes to the FBI. If
which
you're
is
in
why I listen to
California,
you on a
which
very
Celeste
low
Lewis
volume
Hernandez
because
was,
otherwise
they're also added to the
Stuff.
California State Department of Justice Missing Persons Database, and minors also are added to the National
but look at
Center
you
for
go,
Missing and
baby.
Exploited
Hell
Children
yeah.
system.
Okay, let me go live on the TikTok because I'm
He's
going to
like,
forget
behind
about
the
it
scenes, you know,
again.
detectives are doing work, which I'm sure is true to varying degrees depending on, you know, how they feel that day.
Babes,
But
you're going to hurt
he says
yourself.
if the missing person is found, specifically, I guess he means like, you know, by the people who reported the person missing, the family has a duty to notify law enforcement. At that point, law enforcement conducts a, quote, locate, meaning an officer meets with the missing person just to confirm, to make sure, you know, they're not being lied to. It's like, no, actually, yes, I saw the little girl.
Stop it.
She's back. Also to confirm their identity, understand the circumstances of the disappearance, and the cop is supposed to verify they're not a danger to themselves or others.
Stop it.
Steve
The
Fisher
kids
goes
on
and
the
says the first time
TikToks are gonna
Celeste
see
was
this.
reported
Stop
missing
it.
Was Valentine's Day 24.
Arsenic ain't here to clip me
2024.
right now, which is
So,
fantastic
February
because
14th,
stop
2024,
it.
last year. Interesting. That's why we do timelines over here. That's the exact same date that Josh Marshall took possession of the rental house. The first time Celeste was reported missing was the same day Josh Marshall took possession of that rental house. Okay.
If you could not make me chew through
The
my chair
last
right now
time
for
she
no
was reported
purpose,
missing
that'd be
was
great.
2 months later.
That'd be
April
great.
5th, 2024.
Stop it. You're giving
But
me
Steve Fisher
blue,
says,
what's the
was she
word?
truly
Lips?
missing?
Blue.
On May 30th, 2024,
Mouth?
she attended her
Blue.
cousin Esmeralda's high school graduation. And he
I don't know.
attached a photo we'll look at.
Inside?
In September, she was seen on video fighting with the neighbors. Remember that video that came out from like the ring cam or the surveillance cam or whatever, the security cam from the neighbors, and she was fighting with
I
the
have to
neighbors.
turn your
That was the
volume
day
down
after
and
her birthday,
Mr.
that's
J's
September
volume down
last
because your pitch
So why
naturally.
didn't any family member notify law enforcement that she was safe?
I need y'all to take
says
2.5. I need you
possibly.
fucking. The ones that I warn about this every goddamn time. Literally, you and Mr. J. Oralism. AURALISM. I am a neurodivergent, ADHD riddled lady with horrible sensory issues. One of the main ones being horrendous oralism, which is not as fun as it sounds. It's not. It is, but it's not. It's not. It's not. Because everything affects. So you meet somebody and they're gorgeous and they're everything you like and everything you. Stop it! You meet them and they're amazing and they're everything you like and everything you want and all the things and all the stuffs. But then they open their mouth and they sound like Pee Wee Herman or Kermit the Frog, and immediately your brain is on fire. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying is the sounds fuck me up bad, and immediately, and I'm like, nope, but, and I'm gone, out the door, off. So it ain't all as fun as it seems. AURALISM, and it's tones and voices mainly. Some musics are very stimulating and I enjoy, but they do not affect me the way voice does. Vocals are the effective difference in my issues with oralism, but it's also just sounds. I have auditory issues in general. I have textural aversions. I have scent aversions. I can't handle the smell of rot. I can literally clean up barf and diarrhea at the same time and it's fine. I can't handle the smell of rot. Like fermentation. Nope. Some flavors, I can't. Some textures, I can. Mochi. Everybody loves mochi. I can't handle the texture of mochi. I can't. I will gag immediately and just be blah. Like sticking a whole handful of cat hair in your mouth. You know what I mean? Like, that's what mochi is for me, kind of thing. It's like, you know? That. I can't handle mochi. And I'm sure it's lovely and tastes great and everything, blah, blah, blah. But no, I can't handle the texture. It's a texture aversion thing. And there's sounds that I can't handle. Tones of voice I can't handle. Like nails on the chalkboard thing, or some people can't handle scraping on plates, or the sound of chewing or whatever. Like, there's sounds I can't be listening to, and I have to always keep an earbud in one of my ears. Whether it's playing music or not, I have to keep something plugging one of my ears at all times, because I'm overstimulated from sounds. It's my worst one. Sound. I hate it, but I love it at the same time. It's great, but it also sucks. So are we all paying attention now? Mr. T&L? Oralism. Oralism. Yeah. You understand now that sometimes I have to turn your volume way down Because I'll be across the room while you're doing stuff, and you'll holler at the girls for some reason or another, and I'm on the floor in a puddle. So, I listen to your ass on low. You need to... Listen, if you do that, you know what I'm doing with those, right? Like, you understand what happens if you're sending me commanding voice memos? Like... Oh, yeah. You understand. Like, I'm... I'm not sorry. That's what's gonna happen, okay? It is what it is. Don't look at me in that text. Wait, font. Don't look at me in that tone of font. Don't look at me in that font. All right, let me start the fucking game. Oh, and the YouTube backup.
Because they were worried it would trigger.
We're watching
a
That
CPS
Surprise Witness
investigation.
on YouTube and whatever
It
else I
could be
feel
a
like
lot of
clicking on.
reasons. I mean,
Once I'm done catching up on my
think
YouTube things,
there's-
which I only
there's
think is
some type
3 of
blame
them,
to go
we'll
around
turn it back to like
to
cakes or whatever.
Everyone involved in the situation who could have done something, who was in an authority or an authoritative position to do something, and they didn't. Personally, I think there's blame to go around the parents, but what I hope not to see is like, okay, well, yeah, the parents should have reported her found, then none of this would be here. I mean, obviously, we all know that's not true. So yeah, they had a duty to report. Maybe they should have reported her found, and all of that. But at the same time, like, again, I just want to see more evidence, because all I'm seeing is like speculation, fodder. Not here. That's why I wanted to start here, because again, I think that so far in this story, in my opinion, Steve Fisher has been credible. He says, from the start, someone close to the situation in Lake Elsinore told me
I'm listening to the song called Wolf Totem by The Who, H.U.
certain family members instructed concerned neighbors not to search for Celeste because she was, quote, staying with a family member.
TNL got me a
near
boner,
LA.
so now I have
Is
to
that
listen
why
to a
we
boner
haven't heard
song.
a word publicly from her family? Could be. Steve Fisher says, Esmeralda, I have a question for you. I think this is the cousin. Did you attend an event with David and Celeste on April 21st, 2024? He's calling the cousin right out. He's like, did you go with Celeste to an event and with Celeste and David April 21st? Because that would be after April 5th. Why didn't you report that she was found? He says, I'm also curious. He's asking Esmeralda why Celeste was attending your graduation, yet was still considered to be a runaway and not enrolled at a school. As the school president, it seems you knew better than that. I don't actually know if we could like put it on some high school cousin. Okay, Steve Fisher, like, let's not get carried away. Like, I don't know for sure if a high school cousin knew that they had a duty to call the Center for Children Missing or whatever, but he, I believe, knows a lot more than us. So you might know something that's making him ask.
You have to pet them and then feed them, and then you get double.
This is Esmeralda, I think. And that's the missing person's poster. Okay, so that's not the only thing Steve Fisher had to say. Okay, so this document, this article was from yesterday. Grim find, quote, sadistic discovery made in $20,000 a month home. David suddenly fled after teenage girl found rotting in his Tesla. A private investigator has appeared to shed light on what he supposedly found inside the $20,000 a month home that the music star David
No, I don't want another silkworm.
Of course,
I need the regular caterpillars.
The artist swiftly moved out of the LA property just days after Celeste was found in his Tesla. So here's the property. Cops are yet to release Revis's cause of death. and David has not been charged with any crime. The pair were in a relationship. However, sources close to the family told the U.S. Sun. Okay. So, according to the U.S. Sun, and this article came out yesterday, Celeste's family is confirming. Sources close to the family, quote, sources close to her family have told the U.S. Sun that David and Celeste were dating. They were in a relationship. As part of their probe, police searched the home and investigators were seen carrying items out of the property. To date, they have not disclosed to the public or the media what they found. But Steve Fisher, private investigator in missing person cases, has offered more details on what was allegedly found inside the property. Okay, so Steve Fisher, when remember I said the owner of the house hired him to private investigate this case because the owner of the house was saying, look, the cops, the LAPD ain't telling me nothing either. I don't even know what they took out of my house. So he hired his own private investigator, and that was Steve Fisher. Fisher went in that house. He was asked on a TV
I don't want none of them.
Items that might suggest criminal activity were discovered in the house. And this is what he said. Quote,
what they say, I wanna be with you.
we found some things that had been delivered to the house that just don't belong
I need that.
Don't belong in any time of in any type of environment. They are things you could use to get rid of a person if you wanted to. Okay, is it a chainsaw? He said it's really sadistic stuff. He claimed that LAPD didn't seize the supposedly sadistic thing he found in the property, but they did take photographs of it. He said that's not a crime, just ordering these things. Right, so he's not saying anybody committed a crime by ordering it, but what could be the sadistic stuff that could be used to get rid of a person if you wanted to? We found some things that had been delivered to the house. So was it like an Amazon delivery? Did he order it? Who ordered it? Whose name was on the package? How do they know it was delivered? I mean, these are all questions I have. This apparently was from a court TV interview. So I did pull that up here, and I figured we could just watch this interview together because I want to know what's the sadistic stuff. Well, I don't want to know if it's too bad, but I kind of am curious what it is that could possibly have been used to get rid of a body. What did he say? Of a person. If you wanted to get rid of a person. I don't know what that means, but he did say really sadistic stuff. So is it some type? I don't know. Let's just watch the interview and see if we can glean any more context clues.
For senior women who keep going strong, discover lightweight, all-day comfort in your new wardrobe savior. 1 instant lift.
Celeste Rivas has sparked a wave of heartbreak and questions surrounding her connection to rising music star David. David, an adult. Celeste, just 14 years old, found dead in the trunk of a Tesla. The owner of the Tesla, David. Tonight, still no arrests in this homicide case, but we have new information connected to the car and the last known person to drive that Tesla. What happened to Celeste, and when will someone be held accountable? I'm Vinny Politan. Thank you for joining us here at Closing Arguments. It's a story that really has a lot of people wondering what's going on in the investigation, has people frustrated with the fact
I'm trying to get to the Steve Fisher part.
It was David Flyer podcast and Pop Church technician Steve Fisher is with us. He was also whose car it is, David's. But the question is, who was driving the car? Who had access to the car? Who left the car abandoned on the side of the road? To me, that's an important question in all of this. It might not, that person may not be the killer, but that person may happen on the
Trying to
side
get
of
to
the
the
road.
Steve Fisher part.
We've got a special guest joining us here at the top of the show. Probably to this teenage.
Yes, medium-sized frogies are done. Now we need only the big frogies.
Being moved.
Large
on the,
frogs only.
29 July,
Look at it.
29th, about midday. And
Large
it's the same
frogs.
day that they leave, a group of them leave on a tour bus
Stop,
to
don't.
begin
Come
the
on,
tour.
I'm already...
So that was a big
Dude,
find.
stop.
Steve Fisher has video from somehow, some way. He has video.
I'm already
of the
trying
car
not to
being
chew
moved,
through my
and he
chair.
claims that he
Could you not?
has pretty good idea
Just-
of who it was the last person to move that car. And it's
Could
the
you
Tesla
not?
that her body was ultimately found
Like you
in.
can, but
He
could
said
you
there's
not?
no more video or any evidence anywhere to suggest that her body was
Hey, fuck your mother.
was parked there. So he believes it was already
Oh
maybe
my
in
god, I need to fuck your mother.
the front trunk at the time it was parked. And he said that it was parked there July 29th, which was right around the exact same time
Hobby's a
that
mother.
they were going on tour. His
Just
tour
saying.
was supposed to start like the next day.
Hey, Hobby.
So, he doesn't say the name or the his guess of the identity of the person, but he says that he's
Okay, we need butterflies, large frogs, large dragonflies.
The security camera of a neighbor. So that was one of the finds.
First day of the tour
Oh,
on the
I
tour
can't
bus going
take
to
the
San Francisco.
fucking thing back.
So the Tesla at that point is actually already
shit,
in its
fuck.
dirty state as it is in the pictures that we obtained right when it was towed. So it's it looked like it had been sitting again for a while, and it looks like they just made one last move with it before they set out for this part of the tour.
Now, as you described that, everyone at home is saying, well, who is they?
Who's they?
Do we know who they is?
That's something that.
Oh, I needed to give her that rice stock.
Yeah, I know who was driving it on that last little move that it made to that parking spot. There.
We'll tag team
That's
feeding
something
you,
that I'm
Javi,
not gonna disclose
in between
yet.
lap
That would
rides
be,
and beer strokes.
stepping on
Beard
LAPD toes,
strokes.
which we don't want to do. We just want to make sure that some of these things are known and that
Could you not
that
make
there's
me
no
so thirsty on my own fucking stream? Like, y'all are bringing me some shame that's gonna be brought against me later.
Made it seem like really
Arsenic's gonna catch me
culpability
being
of the
horny
silver body
again.
might be the extent of the charges.
So, and I just want to get a clearer picture here. The house where this was would there be a
Disclosure. Because they left a lot of stuff behind the
Okay.
house. They did, after this all went down, they
So now he's talking about the stuff that was left behind in the house.
moved some of it out, but even then they left a ton behind.
The cops
So
did.
I think it was just, maybe
From
that's
behind.
psychological
I mean,
factor.
what?
Just a little
Wait,
distance.
we
gets
were
it a
making
little,
requests, right?
Further away
From the back.
From the
Yeah.
house. I think it was not a permanent solution, obviously, but I think that they did have a plan down the road. I think it
Yeah.
just the towing.
Yeah, I'm good with what I picked.
Really upended that point.
Steve Fisher is saying that who is they? They had a plan down the road to do something with Celeste's remains. Is that what? Shout out to Uncle Tony in the chat. Let me see if I can go Okay.
From the house. I think it was not a permanent solution, obviously, but I think that they did have a plan down the road. I think it just the towing really upended that plan.
Absolutely. All right, Lauren Conlon. This story. First of all, are you?
Here.
After Christmas, before we start to finally figure out, makes sense. If you're not a person of interest at this point, what do you they can?
Steve described.
And they're really.
I listen to Electric Callboy. That's my
Okay.
It's really.
Look.
It's really sadistic stuff. Now, LAPD didn't take it, but they have told us that they photographed it.
Thump
but again,
music.
it's not a crime to think about doing certain things, but we found some things that had been delivered to the house that just don't belong there, don't belong in any type of environment like that. And they are things that you could use to get rid of.
Did you see my Halloween? You can listen, Mr.
that just
Sir.
don't belong there. It's not a crime to order it, but it doesn't belong at that house. What is it?
Of a person if you wanted to, and they're really, you know, people say, oh, it's got to be tools and stuff. It's beyond that. It's really sadistic stuff. Now LAPD didn't take it, but they have told us that they photographed it.
Child wedding what's? Child wedding what's? Sorry? Child wedding what's? Look at that. Look at that. Look at that Discord message. Child wedding what's?
It's really sadistic.
Child wedding what's? Oh wait. That's the Halloween costume. That's a brand new one that I just took with your buddy Alice. Here, wait.
He's saying it has no place in an environment like this. He said it's really sadistic. It's beyond tools and stuff. So I guess it couldn't be a chainsaw. What is it? What could it be then? I'm just confused. He said it's really sadistic.
You know, that's not a crime, just ordering these things, you know, but I think it does, you know, show that there was some intent and, you know.
Yeah, well, right, it's not illegal to have, but if you're putting together a case and it ends up being a homicide case and these things are around, that's a piece of the puzzle, the building blocks.
Let me find it.
Someone is saying it is, maybe it's a meat grinder, but like that, a meat grinder would be a normal thing to have in a house. Unless it's like industrial, you know, I mean, I don't know. Incinerator, I don't know. It's just more questions than answers, really. And my mind just starts to go in 1,000 directions, really. Okay, so then yesterday we get another, this is from USA Herald, which I don't know if this is a reputable source or not, but I wanted to read this too to y'all. Celeste Rivas case. Possible cause of death suggested. This is from yesterday. A private investigator, again, I think, you know, that's the Steve Fisher. Private investigator offered new insight into the mysterious death of 15-year-old Celeste Rivas.
Are you looking? Are you looking? Are you looking? Are you looking? Are you looking at your Discord messages, your Discord DMs, TNL? Open your Discord DMs, you wiener.
For, you know, spreading this information, but it's like USAHerald.com is the one saying that, you know, now she was dismembered.
Yeah, Javi, you can see it. I'll put it in my Discord. The Halloween costume is my onesie. It's right back there. But he was making a joke about childbearing hip and whatevers. Child wedding what's? I'll put it in my own Discord. Let me put it in,
believes the evidence may point toward an accidental O to the D.
Random
shit.
They're
probably relying on toxicology to better understand what happened. Which means it could be an accidental OD.
You can
a really
holy fuck see the child wedding what's right there in the random shit channel of my Discord. The child wedding what's
that had been abandoned in Hollywood Hills. Found a decomposing body stuffed
child wedding what's
trunk. Yes, sadistic.
Child wedding what?
Kind of vague, but like kind of also.
Wait though.
He's like, it's not just tools. He said it's beyond that. It's something that's not illegal to order, but it has no.
Where's my damn thing that let me find my favorites?
Anywhere in an environment like this, any type of environment like this. Nikki Nightlight said they always dismiss. They always dismiss young girl death with OD. It's gross. I mean, I don't know if he is dismissing it as that. I think he's more. I don't know the man. He might be dismissing it. You might be totally right. And people, you know, might do this often. I don't get the impression he is dismissing it. I think he's trying to grasp at anything because he really doesn't know. Because they're saying that
child wedding what's
for the medical examiner to do all of these reports and tests and everything before they know the cause of death for sure. It could be that it's pretty clear what happened, but
Child
usually
wedding,
happens is
what?
you are going to, if the state is going to charge someone with a crime, a homicide in particular, it has to first be ruled a homicide. It doesn't always, you know, it doesn't always. There have been homicide trials all the way to guilty with no body. So it doesn't have to be, but you're kind of like, you know, what was the cause of death? And the fact that the cops haven't released the cause of death yet could mean anything, and this is another reason why I don't really even, like, want to, like, make too many more videos on it until we have a little more information. We have more information here, and this is why I'm reading it to y'all. That's why I'm making the video today, but there's a lot of different things that could be going on here. The cops could know exactly what happened, but they know that David had, or the cops could know exactly what happened, or they could think they know exactly what happened. They could be ready to pin it all on David and his friend, right? They could be. But they know David has a really good lawyer, Blair Bird. And she also is in cahoots with the media just because she's a Hollywood lawyer. I mean, that's part of their job. So they could just be trying to make sure, you know, they have everything in a row. They have everything done because it's going to be a hard. Y'all saw how hard it was just to make the most obvious case ever against Diddy. So it's, you know, after watching and sitting through the Diddy case and seeing how these lawyers operate, what they're willing to do, how they're willing to lie for their clients.
These are
and
garbage
stuff like that,
to us.
I actually have a totally new respect and appreciation for how hard it actually is to convict somebody of something. Now, that all goes out the window whenever they're not like money-fied celebrities. Okay, I'm not talking about just any old average person like me and you. But, you know, the cops could be aware that that's what they're up against. Now, the cops also, and what's kind of being pushed to the public, is sorry, I got the rails comments. Is that they don't know the cause of death because there's no obvious cause of death from the body. It was too far decomposed. It was no obvious signs of blunt force trauma, no obvious signs of this, that, and the other. That might be true too. Again, I have no idea. I truly have no idea. Okay, hold on. Someone had said.
Ooh.
I don't know, Justin. I don't know if you could have a walk-in deep freezer delivered, but I guess anything's deliverable, I guess. People are saying torture items, but like getting rid of a person, this is the one. Nadia. Ritualistic tool, she said. It's the way he kind of shuddered. The way he kind of shuddered, like, it's way beyond tools. Like, it's sadistic. And it has no place in a place like this. Like, what is a torture item? It could be chemicals. People are saying lye, L-Y-E, which is like, is that ammonium?
If it's a torture item, it's probably something like
different. What is
SNME realm.
potassium hydroxide, used in making.
But if it's disposing of body realm,
sodium
that
hydroxide
would
or
be like
potassium
hydrochloric
hydroxide.
acid kind of
And
thing
you know what else comes
that
to
makes no
mind?
sense to have,
I have
like a
vague memory,
hacksaw,
like a vague outline
like
of memory in
stuff
my
that makes
mind
no
that
sense,
someone said
you
there
know?
were also messages that were recovered that indicated that maybe there was plans to get rid of the body.
Ooh, a small caterpillar.
Did I make that up? Somebody said a vat. They use it to make soap.
My mouth.
She's a good question. Chill said, okay, if they ordered lye to get rid of the body, why didn't they actually use it instead of putting her in the car? I don't remember where I saw it. I thought it came from
I need to
Steve
get
Fisher,
those
but maybe
ginormous
I'm
Mauler bowls that you can
misremembering
just put
again.
inside
Like,
and
this could be
squeeze a
totally, like I
lot
said, it's a
for
vague
when you're
outline.
like,
It could be that I'm misremembering Steve Fisher
What's the
saying
word?
this, like he saw something in the house, not messages. So
pacifiering.
just take that with. If y'all remember him saying that,
Self-soothing?
Don't listen to me.
Is that the word I'm looking for,
'cause I could
Javi?
have a
Dr.
mis-
Javi is the word I'm looking for, self-soothing.
Okay, and then there's another article, Men's Journal. It's the same kind of like topic though. Investigator reveals possible cause
think
of
it's
death in the
self-soothing.
David
I can't remember,
Celeste
though.
Rivas case.
Not in the
Last-
Discord.
Last month, authorities made a grim discovery when they found
those balls that you can put inside your untalking mouth
suspects or even determine a cause
and
of
squeeze
death
upon
for the girl, or at
when
least announced it to us. But one private investigator has a telling
those-
hypothesis. David has not been arrested or named a suspect in the
I
death.
said my
Authorities
mouths
cannot determine her cause of
are
death,
bored.
whether it was a homicide.
I should get some
While
of them
authorities continue to
ginormous
investigate,
balls
private investigator has been looking
to
into
keep
case
them
himself.
busy.
And based on what he has discovered and reading between the lines of the rest of the investigation,
Are we on the same page now?
he recently explained a possible cause of death for Celeste. So then they do the what we know so far. Body was found, impound lot, strong odor. Tesla was not reported as stolen. Body discovered inside a bag. Okay, they're saying inside a bag. Now take it with a grain of salt because this is Men's Journal. I don't know, how reliable this source is, but this is just the bullet point list I'm reading from the mensjournal.com article. The remains, the remains were so decomposed that it took authorities.
Watermelon's
more
not.
than a
Oh
week
wait,
to
is that
identify the
Maryberry
body.
ready?
The remains were
Nice.
eventually
There's our
identified
Maryberry.
as
That's all the
15-year-old
fruit.
Celeste Rivas Hernandez. David
No.
has a matching tattoo.
I think they're called,
with
like,
Celeste, and her mother said she has been
Kegel
missing for over a year.
balls? Kegel
Her
balls?
daughter's boyfriend
No.
was named David.
They're like
David
big
initially decided to
marbles
continue his
that
world tour.
you
While
up here,
cooperating with the investigation,
and it
but then was
strengthens your
canceled
pelvic
on
floor or whatever.
Wednesday. An unreleased love
Not your
song
butthole. Calm down, Javi.
referenced
What's wrong with you?
Celeste,
Okay, no, you
who's
know
leaving
what?
his
All right,
home.
fine.
He moved out of
Go
the
off,
home.
girl.
Authorities did not deem the death a homicide. Okay, so then the private investigator was hired after authorities began investigating the death.
Javi
Steve
goes
Fisher
hard.
was hired by the owner of the home.
No.
He wants to
They're
understand
beads,
exactly
like
what may have happened
shiatsu
and if his
balls.
house
They're like-
played a role in
And they're
the
for
death.
inside your lady knob,
While Fisher is a private
for
citizen and not a member
strengthening
of the
your
LAPD,
pelvic floor
he
or
has had
whatever.
access to the
We
house
hold them inside
to
you.
perform his own
I can't remember what they're
investigation and has
fucking
obtained
called though.
several pieces
And
of
obviously you have
evidence.
no idea, you
LAPD has been
pervert.
investigating the case for more than
But
a
also,
month.
hey
They
girl,
have not determined the cause
wink
of
wink.
death, and have not named suspects.
That mouth. The
Okay, this was their
untalking
statement.
mouth,
The
I said.
the LA County
I can't
medical
use the
examiner
other
has
one. You
not
know
yet
that.
determined
It's
the
broke.
cause
I
or
busted
manner
it.
of Celeste's death. As
I
such,
did.
it remains unclear whether there's any criminal
Javi knows.
culpability
I did. I busted
beyond
that shit up.
the concealment of her
Or wreck
body.
that bitch.
And Steve Fisher's like, I took issue with that because I think it's pretty clear that there was something else going on here. And how are they so quick to just say beyond the concealment of her body? No, this needs to be
Sure.
investigated as a murder. That's what he's kind of, I think implying.
Tonight we're going hard,
But
hard,
R18,
hard,
the homicide
hard.
division, this goes back to their statement, the LA.
What if you were prepared for all those interview curveballs?
PD's statement. RHD is thoroughly examining every aspect of this case to uncover the truth and seek justice for Celeste and her family. We'll keep you in the know. Possible cause of death based on evidence so far, as well as the way authorities are investigating the incident. Steve Fisher has a hypothesis about how Celeste may have passed an accidental OD. They are probably relying on toxicology to better understand what happened, which means it could be an accidental OD. And again,
I wonder how
the
far
way
we
they're
can
putting
get
this as if it's a
before we did
headline.
murder.
I mean, he said it could be. He's not even saying it is. He said it could be. I mean, that could be. That could explain why it's taking so long. But he don't know. And he says that. This is just a hypothesis until authorities and medical examiners make final determinations. And this is another
Still
thing
haven't
that I
found
want to
any of the
mention in
winter
the
fucking mushrooms.
analysis of why, and the analysis of why they might be taking their time as well is because as soon as they name
Oh,
somebody
is this a winter mushroom?
as a suspect, that's somebody if they have money. And I learned this
Finally.
from Mark Garridos,
Fucking
who
winter
was on
mushroom.
Big
That's the last of the mushrooms.
He's also very friendly.
Yes.
And they have a podcast together, the Two Angry Men podcast. So,
Well,
Mark
wait, I think there's
Garridos
another mushroom
said
I still have to
It
get.
is not unusual for a client who has the resources and who has the means to order their own.
Hi,
autopsy
Nico. How you doing, baby?
report
Wait,
result,
one more
which is
mushroom. Wait,
separate
is
and different from
it's this one right here?
separate and different from anything having to do with the
Pixie cap.
medical examiner.
Where the fuck do you get a
report,
pixie
right?
cap
So,
mushroom from?
It's kind of like, the state has their witness, expert witness. The defendant can hire their expert witness. So in this case, the state, usually is the one that's going to hire the medical examiner in some way. And the medical examiner is, supposed to be is supposed to not have bias and is supposed to just look at things objectively, but the reality is a lot of times it does come down to judgment calls because, you know, the medical examiners just simply wasn't there. And if you don't have the evidence that you really need to say, yes, this was a homicide, then it could go either way. So let's say the medical examiner's like, yep, it was a homicide. And then the cops are like, cuffing David now. Okay, you're under arrest. David could immediately have the remains exhumed or whatever and have a separate
grows
autopsy
everywhere,
result
so I have
done.
to
don't
just
know if she
fucking
was- she was
wander
buried. She was
aimlessly.
buried,
It's got a
as far as it was reported. I
3.8%
don't know.
chance of spawning
I
anywhere.
think he has the right, though, if he's going to be
And
charged with
only
somebody's
one
own
of them.
life, or anybody,
to
to have a medical examiner run their own autopsy if the body is still there. I mean, the issue is, like, a lot of times...
I'm gonna do
they
a
made
loop
it-
real quick then.
It's... I, for one, am not upset that the cops haven't arrested David, and this is
It's only
why.
available
The
in
cops
winter,
only
and there's
have
only one.
3 days to, not the cops. Once the cops arrest David, the prosecutors only have 3 days to indict. To say, all right, you're under while he's sitting there. So, again, after seeing how defense attorneys operate and how far they're willing to go beyond what I believe is morality, you know, like beyond what's moral, beyond what's, in my opinion, ethical. Like to lie, to try to make cry. I mean, I've seen lawyers just in this Diddy case, you know, willing to really push it way beyond what I would have expected, and they fight for their clients like their life depends on it. So, which they should. I think everybody should have a good, strong defense. But just knowing what we know about it, knowing what I know about it now, I'm not in any way, like, suspicious at all that David hasn't been arrested, because the very first thing that those cops and those prosecutors are going to have to deal with as soon as David is arrested, if he
Y'all
is,
know what
which
we're
he's
looking
innocent
for.
right now,
One of them
especially,
purple
he has
ass
not
fucking
been named or
mushrooms.
anything like that. But I'm just saying, you know,
LMK
people are like,
if you
oh,
see
the
one,
evidence is
baby.
there, you should just arrest him. No, the prosecutors have 3 days from the time he's arrested. You want him to try to make that case without even having a medical examiner's report? It's impossible. I do understand that it should maybe, you know, according to some people, be going a little faster, but the truth is this is still within the time frame of how long an autopsy and a toxicology report takes. It's within the time frame. My dad's, I think, for 3 months. So it just is. It just takes this time. And, you know, Harvey Levin and Mark Garagos have pontificated whether this case should skip the line. And I think no, for the same reason. Why is it that if my dad dies, he gotta wait 3 months, but because it's related to somebody with a record contract, then they get to skip the freaking line? No, get in line. This is a public service that, you know, get to stay in your... That's my opinion. That's my opinion. Shout out to the Nerd Report. Oh my god, somebody's saying taxidermy. I don't think it's taxidermy. Although he's from Texas, y'all. I mean, who knows? I think technically they can only hold him for questioning for 48 hours, so not even 2 days. Yeah, usually when I think sadistic, and
Welcome back, Daddy.
I've told y'all this before. The word sadistic comes from somebody's proper name, a last name, Shad, S-H-R-S-A-D-E, Sade, Sade. It was this, like, basically nepotism, royal, degenerated buffoon who he wrote books about just some of the most horrible and disgusting, horrible things that you can imagine, having to do with death, having to do with pain, humiliation, poo-poo gate, okay, the Dubai 40 potty type, and he seemed to derive a great pleasure. He derived a great pleasure out of writing about these things, and I think it's speculated that he actually, you know, he's basically like, if you ever saw Game of Thrones, Joffrey. He's kind of like a type like that.
I never watched Game of Thrones.
Just evil. I mean, that's how he's described. I mean, it was like hundreds of years ago. I wasn't there. But his last name is Shad, so sadism comes from that last name. So it was, yes, a big part of it was like deriving enjoyment out of inflicting pain and humiliation on other people. And enjoyment, now, you know, there's essual sadism, which people derive like an essual enjoyment. So I agree.
I have a praise
Anonymous
kink.
said, usually when you think sadistic,
That is all.
because of the root of
I
the
mean
word,
some other
what it
stuff,
means,
but
it's tools or devices to inflict
I don't like
and
pain
humiliation.
stuffs.
I'm not sure what a sadistic non-tool capable of aiding and disposing of a body could possibly mean. That's kind of where I am. And that's kind of where I am. Lawyer, cop, I don't know what you're saying. Right. I mean, that's another possible angle here. Herbs and Potions. Ping said, BJ, the $20,000 a month homeowner probably hired that private investigator to investigate because he wants to sell the house and he needed proof she wasn't unalive in there.
I
because
do
then
not
no one's gonna
have
buy
the
it,
last
for sure.
mushroom.
Right. And Steve Fisher
But it's
did
available in the
say
wintertime,
that there was
and it
no
grows
evidence that
randomly
he could find that
at a
Celeste ever was even inside the
3.8
house.
chance.
There's another house that got rented
And
down
I've
the street,
searched
down
everywhere,
the way,
so
that she
it
apparently
out
was in. So
there
there was multiple
anywhere
houses
today.
that David maybe had access to, according to Steve
Ooh,
Fisher.
I might need to lay down
The
my
casket, they're saying, y'all, okay, some of y'all are saying it's a casket, so it's not a crime to
See, I
order
run
a
these
casket.
up your arms and stuff while I'm chilling and doing things.
Could it
Like
be
I'll
a
be flicking through my phone,
casket? Is
reading
that
and whatever, and the
sadistic?
whole other
Embalming
hand is just
fluid? I
like
don't know. Is that
stroking
legal to
whoever's
order?
beside me. I do it to Alice. She loves it. But I'll also run them through the beard and your scalp and things, up and down your
Okay,
back.
let me pull this back
Meow,
up
meow,
here.
meow. Uh-huh, mm-hmm.
All right, so let me
Crack, crack, pop, pop.
put that down. Okay, so we have some more other news, y'all. We're moving on to a kind of a different topic in the David verse. He has apparently released a song and then deleted it. Okay, so let's get into that. I don't think, personally, my understanding of sadistic does not mean
Oh my God,
ritualistic.
Javi, I got the best pillows for you, girlie. Oh yeah.
Steve Fisher as a missing
Yeah.
persons
So we
investigator would
lay
also
down
be using
koala
these as
style,
different,
and I just
not
wrap
as
around you, and then I just like play with your hair and scratch your back.
Ritualistic to me as, and
And you
again,
can
yes,
just go
it
ahead to
does
sleep.
depend on the
It's fine,
belief
girlie. I
system.
got you.
But ritualistic to me implies it could be something that could harm someone.
Ooh,
But
that's
it
a
could also
gigantic
just be
froggy. Okay, let's see.
anything, you know, it could be oregano. It could be ritualistic if it was put in the right. It could be a little gree bag. You know, it could be a juju jar. It could be, that's ritualistic, and that's not like a ball gag. You know what I mean? Like when I think sadistic and it's not a tool, I'm thinking of something like Esual, like gags or handcuffs or
If I'm hearing sadistic, I'm thinking of something like a
electric-
St.
like, I'm
Andrew's
thinking of stuff that
cross.
would
I'm
hurt.
thinking of something
That's
like
just what comes to my
mean.
mind.
Like
Now, could
the
these
like the
things be
triangle
used
horse thing. I
interchangeably
can't remember
in
what it's
certain
called.
contexts, like where something
Like,
is
I'm
being
thinking
done
like,
for a
oh, fuck,
ritualistic
I did
way,
it
but
again,
it
for
is
fuck's
also
sakes.
sadistic. Sure,
Y'all
sure.
are distracting
I think
me.
that's what was going on.
I'm
in the
thinking
David
like
Free Ghost hunt,
those
and
kind of things.
Um,
When I hear sadistic, I'm thinking like the torture.
I don't really know. But okay, so let's get to this song.
I'm thinking that Sado on the end of the
Right.
S&M.
The
Like I'm in the
technically,
I'm in the
definition
family of I'm in the Rainbow
is
Brigade,
deriving
y'all. I'm in the
inflicting
lifestyle
pain, suffering,
family,
or
okay?
humiliation on others. Think
And
of
I
Dakota,
assure you, I know what I'm
Manson,
talking about
ritualistic
right now, right now.
serial
Okay?
unalivers, etc.
Right here, right now. I know what I'm talking about right here, right now. Okay, okay? And I will not do you dirty, I promise.
I only know about the one. I only know about the
When
one.
I hear that it's
you know, Celeste.
sadistic,
Now there was that other body. That
I'm
was found in
thinking,
another
like,
pod around the same time, and I am kind of
the
keeping
not
that in the
okay
back of my
ones,
mind.
like
Who
the
was
stretcher
that?
bars, like the
Stuff like that.
inflation things, like the bad stuff, like
If you're behind
owie things. And some people are into the owie things. And if you have not set your hard limits, or if you're somebody that doesn't acknowledge limits or safe words, because you're a garbage human,
Lucy's like, I don't even care.
that's something
I just want
different.
someone to get charged. Like, charge the uncle, charge the neighbor. I don't care. Someone needs to get charged for this, for some type of justice. And I feel you there. Her parents, I feel, need to be questioned for sure. Agree. Her sisters, anybody around.
I'm
he might
shaking
have
for
his
more,
animes could have been. I don't know which animes he was watching. It's too like broad to really tell. But look at this here. David deletes song hinting Celeste cheated.
Worms
and again, y'all, I've
and
said it before. I'll say it
pupa
again.
and
Like this man doesn't appear
pods.
to have a fully developed frontal lobe. I don't know if it's brain damage. I don't know if it's mental illness, and I'm not even saying that as like a,
It's just facts.
you know, a dig. Like
You're underage, you don't
that.
have a fully
Like,
developed frontal
something
lobe. It doesn't
isn't
fully develop until after
up to
26.
age.
So it's not
benchmark.
inaccurate to say an
Like,
underdeveloped
he's 20
frontal
years,
lobe.
20 years old, and he's behaving, in my opinion, from what it appears to me, toward a little girl, a little child who is 5 years. 5 years is like a quarter of your life or whatever when you're 20 years old. That's a big age difference. When you meet somebody and they 12 or 13 and you're 17, 18, like, remember 12, 13, we were going to like 5th grade sleepovers. Somebody had a college age brother. Like, that is a huge age gap. It's not 5 years because you're 35 and 40. That's totally different. This is a huge age gap. And so, again, like, this type of thing, like, this type of messaging is just giving Aunt Heffy. Like, it's just giving some girls be fast and grown and thus they sell into the lifestyle. It's like, even if this little girl, this little child, cheated on David, she's a little girl. You have no right to be mad about that. You have no right to date a 14-year-old. You have no, actually, it's a crime. And we have the family saying they were in a relationship. So I don't, sources close to the family. I did not talk to those sources. That U.S. Herald could be lying. USA Herald, okay? So, I don't know. He is innocent. And truly, like, y'all, I've seen people be set up. I've seen people be set up. I've seen bullet fragments go missing. I've seen some things, okay? And the LAPD is not squeaky clean with their reputation, right? So, I'm leaving truly a genuine portion of my mind open that David is innocent. I truly don't know. Like, when I'm saying, like, I don't know, I wasn't there, I really, that's what I mean. I'm not saying it to be cute. I really don't know. I really wasn't there.
All right, let's do the
and
loop
he is
again.
Just a kid. Like, I do not believe for 1 second that he is acting as an agent for himself in very many aspects of his life. He seemed to have grown up in an extremely strict household, religious, but strict. He wasn't allowed to do certain things. He could only listen to certain types of music, classical music and Christian music.
We're looking for the mushroom.
He was homeschooled after he got pulled out of school, 6th, 7th grade or so, and he was homeschooled. And so he went kind of right out of the frying pan and into the fire with the handlers. I mean, immediately whenever you get signed to a one of these big deals, I can only assume it's a 360 type deal. You get assigned managers, or you can hire them, but you know they got to be approved. They got to work with the company, the record company. He didn't even sign his own lease.
Nope.
Josh Marshall signed that lease, and Josh Marshall said he never
It's
lived in
Mushu.
that house. So
Because if you don't stop, it's dishonor.
I'm keeping an open mind.
Dishonor on
I'm
you,
keeping an open mind.
dishonor on your family, dishonor on your cow,
I bet the casket was for
dishonor
Celeste
on
when
your
he got pulled
horse,
on tour.
whoever we eat first.
I'm hearing a lot of theories.
Mushu.
I don't know, but
I mean, that's mine. I don't care what anybody else's is. That's
okay,
mine.
right. The Night
That's mine.
Stalker was I don't know about. You know, there's
You
a lot
will
of like
stop
true crime stuff I
or
don't really know
dishonor.
about. The Night Stalker was considered ritualistic. That's a perfect example. If you don't know who he
Dishonor.
is, I mean, I don't know if I want to, Dakota.
It's
I
true,
don't know if I
though.
want to.
Dishonor.
Could be cages or chains, but would cage and chain be a way to get rid of a person? And he didn't say get rid of a body. He said get rid of a person. And I have reason to believe that Steve Fisher is very careful with his words. Because when I hear get rid of a person, I think unalive them. They're alive and you got rid of them. It could mean get rid of a body, but to me, I don't believe a person is a body. I think you know me with my esoteric ideas, but I'll spare you. It could mean a body, but when you say get rid of a body, that means the body already died. It needs to get rid of because there's no person left in that body. It's
I'm
just
already
gone.
done with all
Got
the
rid of
fish
it.
and
Get
seashells
rid
and
of.
everything
he's
else
saying
like
get
that.
rid of a person.
The last
So,
thing I need to get is this weird
again,
shaped
it's a
mushroom
little
that's only
ambiguous.
available in
I'm
winter,
sure
and
he
it
did it
grows
on purpose.
randomly
Um,
at
I know
a
people are saying, but is that
3.8
sadistic?
drop.
Could be. It's true. Putting the casket in the concert set was a good way to have a reason to have a casket in your living room that you were actually going to use later. True. True. And he said he didn't say it's not tools. He said it's beyond tools. So in my opinion, that kind of leaves room open for it to
Do
be
you
some
hear?
type of tool,
Beyond
but it's
tools.
not
That's
just
why
an
I'm
everyday
saying
garden
it is
variety
something
tool.
effed up
This is a tool.
in the sadist realm
Industrial
because
strength,
they were
or, maybe
specifying
it could be a
sadistic
tool. He said
and
it's beyond that. He
beyond
said people are saying
okay.
tools. No, it's beyond
That's why
that.
I'm
He said
saying
beyond.
I believe it to be
Could
something
mean, again, could mean
effed
that's
up,
not a
like
tool.
a St. Andrew's cross or one of those
Yes,
like
I do know about that.
nasty.
It's It's also
SM
like
tools
a type of
that
initiation
the
many,
pain
fraternities,
lovers
clubs,
like.
secret society, whatever you want to call
Like
it.
there are people that like the
to
pain
be
and they
made out of
enjoy
this
that
burial
kind of, and that's
ritual.
fine. You know,
Again,
live
this is,
it.
like,
You know,
pretty on the
that's your
surface stuff,
jam.
too,
That's
like
up to you.
fraternities.
But I don't
bury
think
people
that
alive
girl.
in shallow graves and stuff. But let's get to this article about the song. So,
You know,
David deletes song hinting Celeste cheated. Here is every detail you need to know. On Tuesday, yesterday, October 28th, many of the Redditors reported
no
receiving
mushroom.
BandLab notifications showing that David released a new song on BandLab. Amid the ongoing investigation into the chilling murmur, and again, it hasn't been officially ruled a murmur, okay, just so y'all know, the 14-year-old, so look, first sentence out the gate, they're not doing good with credibility. The news.com, it's
Ooh,
a
a rocket.
Pakistani website. Usually these are content farming mills, so just please consider the source here. The only reason that I
ooh,
am,
I almost got
showing
golden
you this particular
shroom, and then I
article
get the
is
last
lyrics
mushroom
are
I need.
attached here. But this is what's being reported on the Reddit, that David had his BandLab account yesterday to put
Oh,
a
a
song
little
out.
rocket.
Multiple claims have been framed against David on social media. Hinted a new song, spiked frenzy, and then he deleted it. according to fans
No.
from Reddit.
Consent.
And
And if
BandLab.
I have mooshoed, you will
Let's find out
stop.
what the lyrics reveal. When they tried to access the song, the link
Mushu
then
or
led to
dishonor.
error or private.
Dishonor.
So you kind of like made a song, and then when people tried to go to it,
Woo!
it wasn't up. So it was like
Show
immediate.
love 100.
Might have been
Fucking
immediate.
Nico.
I don't
One
think it
Nico
was.
cheered
See, I
100
kinda
Thank you,
think
baby.
David is in some way like enjoying like the mystery
I have
of it
belly
all.
cramps.
And
I
this goes
probably should
back
go and have a
to-
pain nap, but I'm trying to play video games.
Yeah, actually I am. I am going to compare it because a lot of stuff that fraternities are doing is criminal. And I think that that is some of the most sadistic and disgusting ritualistic stuff that exists is what, I mean, y'all forget it.
Otherwise, I'm down. I mean, I'll scream
Okay.
and cry
I
and
wasn't
whatever,
lying,
but
sorry,
keep
I was not
going unless it's
complaining,
Mushu, yo.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, absolutely.
I'm
I was
lying.
it, and actually,
Ignore
the fact
that.
You made this like comment like
Because,
this.
you know,
Um,
sometimes we
I don't
make
really
that
what-
noise
what
even when we
used to
don't
try
mean
to
it.
get a
But if
rise
you
out of me,
Mushu,
trying
that's
to
a
get
serious
gotcha
face.
moment. But yes, I'm doubling down. I'm not sorry about
That's
it. If you don't
serious.
Like it, fuck up my channel.
That's different.
Bye. You stink. Because yeah, really, I am. I
That's
am
what I'm
going
saying.
to compare sadistic and ritualistic terms to what frats. Yes, I am.
Right?
Like recently. I think it's every year somebody dies getting hazed, first of all.
I'm telling
and it
you,
is
it's
a
a whole
ritual
fucking
because
thing,
it's
yo.
the same every year. And it is ritualistic as
Oh, wait,
a ritual.
is the other tank
the
empty?
root of ritual
Hang on.
is rite. Like a rite of passage, something that you
Oh,
do
it was,
to
too.
become initiated. So yes, I am going to say that that is what they are doing. People die. People die every single year getting initiated into these fraternities, doing these rituals, aka rites. The paddling is just a very mild form of what a lot of these people do, and it's horrible. There's other stuff too that's not quite as painful, but like where I went to Penn Law, in the undergrad,
My square
there
watermelon
a
is
fraternity
ready.
In it, you have to bring a Rolex and smash it on the sacred.
I gotta wait for the
altar.
spring to
Smash
grow the
Rolex
alien
with the
fruit,
flex
and then
how
I've got
rich you are.
those.
I
And I
don't
still
really
need to
know
grow
what
the
point
alien
is. I didn't go
tree.
to that. Again, that was for
But I
undergrad,
did not
was
have
there
the
in
things for it last
in the
time.
law school. But yes, these
Can't
are
remember what the
rituals.
things
They are
were.
rites, and that is ritualistic. Yes, it is. And all the different little chants and things you have to do, that's absolutely ritualistic. And sadistic, a lot of it is sadistic. Yeah, you'll get these big brothers that just can't wait to take their turn on assaulting or slave driving or locking people in a basement and making them do calisthenics for 48 hours straight, or they'll drop them off naked in the woods and say find your way back with no cell phone. These absolutely are sadistic rituals. Yes, and I actually will take it even a step further. I'm doubling, I'm tripling, I'm quadrupling down. I think that fraternities, specifically because they have this hazing stuff in it, specifically attracts a certain type of freak. Not all, but there are freak, sociopaths, sadistic, criminal-minded
All right, be right back.
People who need to be in a cage who join fraternities for the purpose of being able to assert that sadistic, ritualistic behavior onto other people. Not all of them. I don't think a lot of people even know. They're going to get haze like this, because a lot of these fraternities, they lie straight to your face. They say, we don't do hazing. When we're the one fraternity on campus, we don't do hazing. Then whenever you're doing your little rush hell week and you're doing your little rush semester and all that, you learn real quick that that was not true. So yep, I meant it, I said it, and now I don't want to talk to you anymore. Goodbye. Okay, so
we pretty much take it all. Fridges and dishwashers, couches, mattresses, same day notice or 3 weeks in advance.
It's good to know you're like making a difference. Instead of just throwing this stuff in the dirt, you're actually making sure it goes where it needs to go.
All you have to do is point.
Book online today. 1-800-GOT-JUNK.com.
And again, I wasn't in that. So y'all not gonna hurt my feelings saying something bad about a fraternity and a sorority, because I wasn't in that. No. Okay. A Reddit post that is now making rounds on the internet mentioned, I accidentally tapped a notification on BandLab that said David posted a new song, but when I clicked it, it said error in private. Not that it really means anything, but I was curious if anyone who follows him on BandLab got notifications as well. They're speculating that the upload may have been teased as a demo or a test track or a snippet from an upcoming David project. Okay, so remember he had a, yes, it definitely does. Do y'all remember that he had an album coming out on September 19th and then it was canceled? That's funny. Fine. Remember when he had an album coming out, but then the album didn't actually come out? What if this is one of the songs that's supposed to be on the album? But y'all, I mean, Sloan posted a little piece of it, and it didn't sound like it was album ready. But maybe it was a demo or something like that. One Reddit user wrote, this has to be a song he made before her death. He's still singing like she broke his heart. He always makes her look bad in his new songs. He does. All the songs do make her look like this homewrecker, her look like this cheating Jezebel who hated him and lied to him and stabbed him in the back, and it's like, 20 years old, you don't need to be messing with the 14-year-olds, okay? I mean, that's my opinion. Especially the ones where he talks about her replacing him. Anyone else get the idea of him using that to cope with what has happened? Whether she died accidentally or not, I feel like he would rather accept that she just broke his heart than accept that she's gone. Like, it's one way to disconnect from reality, I guess. Does anyone else feel that way? Another user said it feels like he's leaving a trail of breadcrumbs for the people to analyze. This is somebody in the UK. We don't spell analyze like this in the United States. There's like linguistic terms. Why does it say Australia? And you know what else I noticed? Okay, UK cousins, y'all are influencing the youths. Because I have been hearing American kids pronounce literally, which has been pronounced like that in America for a long time. Literally. It has 4 syllables. Literally. But in the UK over there, y'all say literally. Okay, that's like a different. Literally. Okay, that's literally. Okay, so I have been hearing American.
What do you think I was doing?
Literally.
I went and checked on Alice.
My God. In Australia too. Yeah, Australia too. Yeah, America, like the United States of America has our own, like, very rebellious and in many ways nonsensical systems. Like, we have still the not the metric system. That's stupid. We need to just switch over. We have 12 o'clock. Like, we don't have 24 o'clock. We do in the military or whatever, but like clocks are like 12 to 12. Like, we're not like, if somebody says that, you know, it happened at 1700 hours, girl, I have to do a math problem in my head. I have no idea what time that is. Okay. Okay.
That's how you're supposed to do it. Then you get 2 of them.
I don't know anything about BandLab. Thank you. Yeah, was he in Australia? I don't know. Who's even seen the guy? This has to be a song maybe for her dad. Okay, we already
well, we're going to stand here and get high until 8.
According to Genius, a digital media company that serves as a database for song lyrics of David's alleged song. Okay, this
I
song
didn't need to poop.
Allegedly. Say you love me, then you say goodbye. Had a feeling you would leave my side. Think about you day and night. The simple things that always made me cry. Do I miss you? I can't decide. If I have issues, then I'm all right. If you love me, then please don't lie, baby. You're supposed to be mine. If something changed, can I at least know why?
Damn it. Nope.
Go to therapy.
I need a black
I
llama.
don't ever want to waste your time. Okay. Although the lyrics explore the emotional chaos that follows a fading relationship, the back and forth between love and doubt, beneath the surface of sadness lies fragility.
I only need the big frogs.
Confronts their emotional pain while striving to stay composed. Okay, right. So it's an implication that she did something wrong, right? You, right? You say you love me, then you say goodbye. I knew it. I already knew you were gonna have a feeling. A feeling about you were gonna leave me. Still think about you. Obsessed. I'm obsessed. Simple things that always made me cry. The boy, the child, the man needs therapy. I mean, I'm saying the child because I don't know when he wrote this song or if he wrote this song also. I'm just reading an article. Okay, I don't know who wrote this.
Ooh, dude. I would.
Song, but I did on
get
the
the
video.
No, don't do the panties. Do the thing that goes straight all the way inside, buddy.
So I guess someone was able to get it. Say you love me, then goodbye. Had a feeling you'd leave my side. Still think about you day and night.
Oh,
Simple
TikTok, you got unconnected. Good, because they didn't need to hear what I just said to TNL.
Do I miss you? I can't decide. If I have issues, then I'm all right. If you love me, then please don't lie. Almost expected to say don't die. Baby, you're supposed to be mine. If something changed, can I at least know why? Because I don't ever want to waste your time. Okay, well, you're wasting my time with this song. Okay, first of all, the song is a waste of time. The Peppa Pig effect. Oh my god, that's funny. It is. I don't know who Neo is. I see a lot of y'all talking about Neo in the comments. I don't know who Neo is. Celeste's song was on his Spotify and taken down.
Purple mushroom.
Also.
That's what we're looking for.
That song, them lyrics sound
a rare purple
Celeste is not the
mushroom.
only person he could have possibly been heartbroken by or whatever, anything like that.
We're also shaking all these fucking trees.
That do use the
looking for caterpillars and chrysalises.
And shout out to CC, member for 10 months. Thanks so much, Amber, for the $1.99 super chat. I'm thinking chemicals, lime, or acid. Could be. Happiness 1 month anniversary. Oh yes.
I'm gonna clean this bitch off.
Thanks so much to,
see
and
if
also
we get any
for the
cocoons.
Super chat.
That's the word I was looking for.
Sarah, member for a month, 1 month anniversary. Let me see. Thanks so much. Shout out to John.
You need the Bluetooth one.
Neo is the one that's. Yeah, that's.
The Bluetooth goes inside one. That's your buddy, not the outside one. Boys are misinformed on what they understand, and it's fine. The underwear don't press against it properly. They just don't. They're fine for the amusement of it when you're out in public places. If you're, young and stupid and whatever, and you're doing that. Like, if it's an adult-only area and no kids are going to be involved and, that kind of things. Say the symphony. I would wear them to the symphony.
Oh my lord.
Walking around in the park. But not around children. I wouldn't, go up in there, But because of positioning reasons, you want one that, if it is a panties version, that it has that goes inside so that it holds it itself up against what you want it to do. Okay? Because if it's just sitting on the outside, it's not going to ever sit the way you want it to sit. It just won't. Just physically will not. Because you walk and you have a vagina. You have a fluffy muffin that is positioned like it should be. Okay. And panties just adjust themselves as they feel like while you're walking or sitting and then standing or moving of any volume. Panties are like, go fuck yourself. You're not the boss of me.
I don't know, but the title intrigues me, and it is new.
You got one butt crack. Dudes get it. You gotta adjust your balls. What do you think? We gotta adjust our balls too, okay? Sometimes we eat the panties, okay? Sometimes they get up in places they should not. And nobody asked them to, okay? They just do it. All on their own. Rudely. And then you're like trying to get them out and it's like, fuck's sakes, man. How far in did you
The
swallow
last
them?
time
Jesus
that
Christ.
Celeste was alive.
And then people are looking at me and they're like,
That's another thing too.
do you need a
I don't know
picnic?
if
And
I
you're like,
told y'all
listen,
this or
calm the
not, but,
fuck
like,
down, okay?
I did tell Prim this. Like,
I didn't want it to eat
it.
it either. It's
It was
just
before
ate
this
it.
was being speculated, and like a lot of times I have these feelings about stuff, and I just don't say it because like I
Oh,
already
it's
have
complaining
so
something
many
about my
schizophrenia
background music. What's wrong with
allegations
my
that I just
background music?
Want to be left alone? I
Do
don't
I
want
have
to get
background music?
censorship.
My background music is fucking Queen BJ, yo.
This like
She
you ever
ain't
get, like,
music.
kinda,
She
like,
just a
flash
lady.
of, like, a
Ain't got any other
image
fucking
in your
music
mind,
on,
and
yo.
It's almost like a memory.
Ooh, a butterfly.
But you've never been there before. It's almost like deja vu or something, but like.
Oh, you ain't even a new one, huh?
The Celeste case, and I was like, when did she probably pass? And like, I got this flash of an image, and it was gruesome. I mean, it was intrusive. It was invasive. You know, I'm not beating the schizophrenia allegations by any means, but it was like, I'll say a meat locker. And you know how they hang those pigs on those huge hooks, like a hook as big as my arm, like those huge hooks, and they hang like. My body is a weapon. Like I got a feeling of like being cold, and I got this flash of like a pig's hanging in a meat locker. And I'm not gonna go so far as to say like I saw like Celeste, or whatever, but it was just like, why did I have this like image of a pig, like pigs hanging in the freezer? And I said to Prim, what if
Ooh,
she's
the
been
Viking
sick for
beard, huh?
months and they froze her? And I was like, I have no proof.
Oh, there's the rest of my drugs I was looking for.
Wait, hold on. Whoa, hold on. I got scalp chills. Y'all thought of hooks too? Ooh, stop. And Leary said, girl, I had the same thought. Taylor said, I've been thinking about those hooks the whole time. My eyes are watering. No, I've never watched iZombie, and that's the other thing, too. I do not watch scary stuff. I can't even watch White Lotus without doing this. You can ask anybody that knows me in real life. I don't even look at it. I do this. I just listen for and sometimes it's too much silence, and I do this. And I turn, like, y'all are the TV.
Wait, let me part my beard.
And it's like, I don't even say tell me when it's over, because I can hear when it's over because the scene ends.
Wait,
I don't watch scary movies, so it's not like I could have that in my mind from a scary movie recently or something. But again, y'all, I'm not going to be beating the schizophrenia allegations, okay? Conservatorship or jail.
I gotta part my beard for you.
Lady Autumn said they used to call them seers. Yeah, and then they burned us at the stake, girl.
These just reached the nips on both sides. This was intentional,
it's not
by the way.
I was trying to do. Okay? I was reading tarot cards. I think I was doing
The beard exactly reaches.
Like, when did she die? Like, I asked myself a question. Like,
you don't need to worry why I'm a degen, okay? I just am.
With like a weird, like out of nowhere, like pigs hanging in a freezer. But yeah, they burned us at the stake, girl. I'm not a witch, and I don't do divination stuff. I don't. I might burn a little incense or something, but it's just because it smells good and it makes me feel calm. It's like, I don't do divination. I don't do calling upon that. I've never done a Ouija board. I don't do it on purpose. I just like get confronted with like, sometimes it's a feeling, like you'll feel real scared, but it's like, what are you going to do with that? It's not proof. It just makes you like look crazy, especially in times like these. So, I don't know. I don't know what that was about. That's really, really crazy that other people were like seeing hooks, like a big industrial building where you keep, like, if you're a pig farmer or if you're some type of farmer, you would need this. You would need some type of way to, butcher. You would need some type of way to keep it from spoiling while you're marketing it, selling it, while it's in transition. And so it's like, why would David know a pig farmer? I don't. Again, y'all, I'm not even making any, again, there's no proof. Like, I got confronted with this vision. It was just like an intrusive thought or something. Latina Lucero said, I am a psychic medium and I'll sometimes channel stuff accidentally like that. Sadistic could be a hook, like a meat locker. Yeah, kind of like that. Like, when I was thinking in my mind the question, somebody get Sloan Bella on this, okay? When I was thinking in my mind the question, when did she die? How long could she have been dead? Because, you know, there's like the issue of like, you know, how long it takes a body to decompose is slowed down tremendously. I think Walt Disney still got his head frozen over there in Nevada.
I think they're really underestimating when somebody says a sadistic tool. They're like, oh, meat locker hangers. No, 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 babe. No, no, no. You need to think much more intrusive than that. You need to think much more holy shit, aggressive, painful, holy shit than that. Like, fetishy, fucked up, like, why would you even need or want or have that? Like, not even just a paddle, but the paddle with the big spikes on it. Like not even just a whip, but a whip with a whole bunch of claws on it. Like, that's what I'm saying is you need to really actually, when they are telling you that it is so sadistic that they are cringing and they're in that line of work already, you need to go way more intrusive in your thought process. If they are saying they found some effed up beyond sadistic biz, I'm telling you, that's the kind of shit they're talking about. Like intentional effing you up, harm causing, like the spreaders, like expanders, like bad things, like those things. If the law enforcement are shuddering when they're telling you that the things they found are severely sadistic and intrusive, they're telling you go there.
Call it intrusive thoughts, and it might literally be.
They're not talking about like meat locker hangers. That is
the ability to nail down a timeline, and I firmly
that's
believe
not.
the reason they moved the
I'm
car
sorry,
was
looking
because
like
of
this, and you're
how
supposed to be
hot
taking me
it
seriously,
was.
but I'm
Hoping that
serious.
She would completely decompose in the
They
car.
are saying it was effed up stuff they found, like effed up sadism stuff.
Okay, I gotta go watch hers. If she says something,
They're
about a freezer,
genuinely
I'm going
thinking
to faint. Okay.
the effed up.
He
The
said,
effed up
so
stuff.
This is the investigator.
The effed up stuff.
Steve Fisher. The last confirmed date that Celeste was alive was January 2025. Now, we've discussed that around January or December.
You don't want them to expire. You want them to come back. Oh, no. Why am I awake? It's 8 o'clock. Go to
This is
sleep.
not anything to do with anybody's premonitions or visions or intrusive thoughts. This is stuff that they've said out here. Okay, there we go. This is stuff that they've said out here for us to see. You know, look, January 2nd is the last time she was apparently confirmed. And then in the Reddit, they were sharing those links and stuff. And apparently David had broken up with somebody, or somebody was going through a breakup around that time, January, earlier this year. And the last time that anybody could confirm that she was alive was January this year. Like in pictures or whatever. The investigation heavily focuses on the movements of David's Tesla.
See?
Steve Fisher explained the car was parked in various spots around the neighborhood, starting in May. Okay, so what are we in now? October, the body was found in September. So for 4 months, that car was parked in various spots around the neighborhood. Steve Fisher told ABC 7 that the vehicle was left in its final location on Bluebird Avenue, July 29th. This move coincided with the day David was leaving for a tour. The singer's remaining tour dates were subsequently canceled. Both fans and the investigator are left with unanswered questions about the events. He suggested, the investigator, Steve Fisher, suggested authorities may be awaiting toxicology results to determine if an accidental O to the D had happened. The cause of her death has not officially been determined. Sources indicated that lab tests and toxicology reports are pending. And y'all, they're probably running them and rerunning and doing everyone that they possibly can. You know, I think now that this Steve Fisher guy is involved, it kind of does put a little more pressure on LAPD to do things kind of by
pods
the book,
and
because
pellers
they do have him,
and
like,
shit.
sniffing around
Fuck, I'm out of caterpillars.
And he does seem to be very cordial with them. He's like, I'm not trying to, you know, steal the thunder from their investigation or get in the way of theirs.
I don't have any more cocoons or caterpillars. And I don't have any more big frogs. Shit.
Right. So he was, thank you,
gotta go
dogs.
catch some more big
gang.
butterflies
Steve
so they'll
Fisher said
breed.
he was involved in another missing person case, and he thought that the
you
body
can
that
suck a
he
ball
found, or he thought that Celeste's body at first was
I gotta go check
related
how
to
many
the case
butterflies I still need.
that he was looking into.
What can I say?
But it ended up being not her. It ended up being Celeste, and that's not who he was
Go back
looking
in there
for.
for now.
I think that. Just watched the trial with Tesla video, and it was like
Wait,
4K
let me go check
quality. Where is the Tesla footage?
It ain't open right
Lady
now
Autumn
anyway.
Sky, a lot of times the Teslas are not reporting if they don't have like a backup hard drive in there and they don't pay for that service.
Are you a
so
small?
I don't know
You're
if
a
they have
small.
Tesla footage
I don't
or
think
not.
I need any more small butterflies. But we'll check.
Lie won't eat through a plastic tub. Huh.
No black llama still.
Steve Fisher said the
Fuck!
guy in the CCTV that drove the car
Is it so
last
hard to get a black
wearing
llama
very
or a pinata?
distinctive shirt.
Or that
Now,
weird
I don't think he
electric
has said that
cow?
it wasn't David
Come
either.
on!
So it could be David, or has he said it wasn't? Authorities are currently treating this as a
I don't see the weird mushroom yet
death
either.
investigation.
Frog.
Okay, girl, what in
Oh no,
the-
we don't need that.
English as a third language?
Nope,
is
don't
this?
need that.
Of course
That's
it's
just a
death
fucking
investigation. She's
silkworm.
dead.
They're annoying.
I think this is supposed to say homicide.
We got enough of those.
It has not been classified as a homicide.
You
It's
can't
just-
you can't breed them or anything.
It is being treated as a homicide. They're investigating it as if it is a homicide, even though they haven't officially ruled it that.
No mushrooms.
No suspects have been publicly named.
No
The LAPD has
mushrooms.
declined to comment beyond the information they already
I'm looking for the
gave
purple
when they made the
mushroom.
Statement.
Okay, specific mushroom, not just whatever mushrooms, because I know I'm walking by mushrooms.
So that was
Calm down.
Burger.
I wear glasses. I'm not
Body disposal
stupid.
Method inspired by TV or media makes me think of Fargo and
I'm looking for
Breaking
that
Bad,
purple,
or like
weird-shaped
Dexter.
fairy mushroom.
Um.
It's only available in the winter.
Oh, interesting. Thank you for letting me know this, Rosa.
And it grows at random at a
Rosa said
3.8
Teslas
drop.
always
That's what
record
I'm
and
telling
sync
you.
to the cloud, even if the owner
Oh,
has
I've
the USB
been
subscription
sober,
or
I've been
USB
fighting.
or the
Searching
subscription
for
or
my
not.
love
That is very
in
good to know.
all the wrong
Bet you a lot of
places.
people don't know that.
Word up
Teslas
on
are
the
always
streets is
recording
I
and
got
syncing
a
to the
bad
cloud,
reputation.
whether the owner has the
I
USB
may have drew blood, but that
installed
was
or the
true
subscription or
love.
not. So they are going to get your
I want
data
a
whether
mushroom.
you have access to it or not, okay? There was a murder
I don't think you
trial
can
recently
transmute it in the
Iceland
alchemy
where
thing
they
either.
used
I
the
think you
Tesla
have to
footage.
just find it at
Shout
random
out to
at that
Iceland.
3.8 drop. But fuck, 3.8? 3.8 and only in the winter.
Sounds
Jesus,
like
that drop
I don't
rate
know what
sucks.
happened. All of a sudden, people
So you have to run the
are in
entire
their,
map
like,
every day of the winter
was a boyfriend,
season and
and they had a
hope
boyfriend.
that
I
that
don't know why
fucking
people are saying
last
that.
mushroom
It's
drops,
always on.
or
Being said.
get the
LAPD
special
needs to do
mushroom
that.
grower. It's like the
I don't know
gold
if LAPD is doing their
mushroom
job or not.
terrarium, whatever, and
Once
hope that
for me,
it's
like
the
I
last
said
one that
earlier,
pops up.
once
So
we
that's the
get to
last
this-
one you need.
to this sort of like
I have
point
everything else.
where, you know,
See,
months
this is
and months
this
have
is
gone
the fairy
by, it's
area.
Like, no, like even a regular person would have their
Please cut
toxicology
me
report
some
back
slack.
by now.
I know
I'm
you
going
want to get through to
now, look,
me,
listen,
but I
LAPD
am
has
my
messed
worst
stuff up in the past. They've lost
enemy.
evidence.
I
Evidence has been
may have
deleted. Evidence
drew
has been,
blood,
you know,
but
I
that
don't
was
trust
true
LAPD.
love. Okay,
However,
purple
I mean,
mushroom.
Steve Fisher is
Big,
sniffing
weird shaped
around
purple
right
mushroom.
behind him.
There's only going to be one, and it's going to be
so
big and
I'm
weird and
holding out hope
fucking
that
cool looking.
Maybe something is going to be done. And it's just truly, y'all, it is still within the time frame for these tests and for all this stuff. Because a lot of this stuff,
Why do people choose Javi protein coffee over Starbucks this season?
They do?
Because they escaped the
I believe has to be done with specialized equipment that isn't even right there in LA. Like they have to send samples off to labs, have it tested,
Nope,
stuff
nothing.
takes days to grow this and that, and you know, petri dish this and forensic examination that. Sometimes they probably have contractors come
Orange.
in. Those people have their own schedules and things. So it's not just all like, okay, run it through the one machine and move on. And the more complicated it is, the more tests that do have to be run. To me, it isn't unusual or like unreasonable that they're not just
Still
out
looking
getting all
for
this evidence right now
caterpillars as
because,
well on the
again,
way.
I saw how vicious these defense attorneys
take a
are,
different-
and if you actually
There we go.
want,
Need a different tool to shake the trees better.
and if you
I'm
actually
doing my
want
best to get it together.
if you're the state and you actually want to convict somebody of something, and the person has access to this like money and resources like at that Diddy caliber,
Fucking
which
silkworms. It's
obviously
all
David is not the
silkworms.
Diddy
I don't
caliber.
need
think he's even worth
silkworms.
as much money as Diddy and stuff like that, but he has Blair Burr as his boy. So once you're at that caliber, I can absolutely see the state being like, let's make sure we have every single possible thing nailed down, buttoned down, because the last thing you want is for them to rush out, give all their evidence that they have, just all out in the open, let David or whoever come up
caterpillar.
with a good defense based on, you know, giving all of that information out. Now, I do think they need to give
Okay,
us
now
that
what
information,
size
but I'm not as concerned personally
do
myself
we
with
need?
like
Do we still need small butterflies? We have to go check that.
With the timeline, yeah. Now reserve the right, you know, as more time goes on, it changes my mind, but it's only been a month. Or, you know, 6 weeks. I think this is right around the time that you would first start to expect. Like 4 weeks, I think, is like minimum what you can expect for toxicology. So we're really like in that sweet spot right now. My uncle has a Tesla, and there is a way to cancel your video being uploaded to the server. Okay, good to know. Thanks so much to Joy Connolly for the $4.99. Bluebird Avenue seems synchronistic to me. Do you know of a Project Bluebird? Yeah, Project Bluebird Artichoke, yes, is a mind control related to MK Ultra, declassified. A declassified, y'all. I'm not making this up. Go look it up. I am aware of Artichoke, yes. I believe some of those artists might be products, but could be like Bluebird, Songbird. Thanks so much for the $4.99, Joy.
All right, we found one caterpillar and we got 2 durians, so that's good.
They don't do those no more, but
all right, let's go check what we need. I don't think we need small frogs. I'm pretty sure we only need the big frogs.
Well, I'm gonna call it a wrap on that one. I got some stuff that I have to do, some things in the works, some things going on. But look, listen, I have some.
I kept a big butterfly in there for now.
Some stuff going on with the Nicki Minaj. Remember the other night, Nicki Minaj had a Queen Radio on Spaces on Twitter, and she was like, look at the docket, look at the docket. All of this DJ academic stuff is just to distract you, and it's working. Just you need to look at the docket. I actually went and looked at the docket for Milagro and for Demore, and I have a BJ Investigates coming out on
yeah, that's all done.
The docket. You know, that Nicki Minaj told us to go look at on her internet.
Processed food? Yeah, processed food is done.
Hold on. Alice Manley said on one of Steve Fisher's interviews, I think he said it was farm equipment.
Farm equipment.
Okay, Dogs Gang, thanks so much for this information. Teslas can record
truffle,
but the capabilities are limited. It has 2 primary systems for capturing video.
1, 2, 3, 4,
and that records
5 mushrooms I still have to get.
Sentry mode, which records when you are parked. So it's just the dash cam.
I have the seeds to grow this fruit, but I have to wait till spring.
Felicia,
everything else is done. Except for the big lotuses. I don't know how to get those.
So many stories out there where justice needs to be served.
Okay, big frogs only.
People are going back to the wood chipper
all the butterflies. Only big dragonflies.
Now you're sadistic. I'm thinking like
all the butterflies.
Electrical prod, like not hook, pokers, paddles, handcuffs, gag. You know that stuff that Howard Rubin, a cross. He had a custom-made cross, a bespoke cross. Upside down view he had, bespoke made stuff. Right. So, Tamia said toxicology results in LA can take over 8 weeks. Exactly. Branding tools. But then remember, y'all, it would have to be something that would still qualify as could be used to get rid of a person. Like branding, I guess, could be used to get rid of a person. But I think
hi, Sally. Like, how you doing, baby?
Like getting rid. Yeah, humans are something else. Eesh. Anyway, okay, well, that's all I really had for this one. In the meantime, facts ain't defamation, neither are opinions. Everybody's innocent until proven guilty. And love you, media.
Okay, when this one hatches, I'll be able to put this one in here, and then these 2 small guys.
All-in-one water-based refinishing paint, perfect for home improvement projects.
Now I can't finish my dinner because I have to wear this damn head.
Am I the a-hole for ending a friendship over a bachelorette trip? Been there, done that. How relatable. So this video is going to be in 2 parts. First, we have a story that was posted to Am I the A-hole that is now deleted. So,
ooh, I think we watched this already.
Deleted. The original story is called Am I the A-hole for not splitting a check on a bachelorette
trip
we
did.
with 9 girls. I went on a bachelorette trip in August to celebrate my best friend of 4+ years who's getting married next May. So it was a total of 10 of us on this trip. 3, me, Kat, and the bride, are in Texas. The other 7 live in California. 4 are the bride's sisters, 3 are friends. The Texas group flew out to California to meet the other group.
Ready to party!
We then flew out the next day to our destination in Mexico.
Yep,
First
we
day,
saw this.
we went out to dinner and the club.
Shit!
While at dinner, we are all aware how difficult and unrealistic it would be for a check to be split 10 ways. So one would pay the whole thing, get an itemized receipt, and the next day we would all take turns looking over the receipt and Venmo the person who paid, including tax and tip. This just seemed like the most easy and smooth
All right,
way
you know
to
what? You're gonna watch cakes. Wait, no. I think we did street food yesterday. Street food. Japanese street food. Yes. Yeah. Watch people make shit. That's right. There you go. Oh, wait. I need the Toto nut. Okay. That thing should be a growed up fucking donkey soon. Alright, cool. Fucking silkworm! Du hast mich. Du hast mich. Du hast mich. Ma. Same Hong Donkin critters. F. Alright, now we're looking for the purple mushroom. Du hast mich. Ginormous butterflies, caterpillars, and weird shaped mushrooms. Du bist der tote Scheide, treu sei für alle Tage. Good night, Javi, my sweet dumpling. Remember not to scream when I slide in from behind. LOL. Like Javi would scream. She knows it's me. I smell fantastic. She'd smell me and be like, oh no, mommy. I mean, what? Yeah, she would. She's a dirty girl. I mean, what? I don't even bother to say respectfully when it comes to her either. Oh, girl, yes. Du hast mich. Oh, a bee? I don't need a bee. I need a mushroom. Du hast mich. Du hast mich. Nothing. Oh, good night, Snookums. Oh, shit. Commercials. Birds. Bist du bist der tote Scheide, treu sei für alle Tage. Nein. Nein. Du bist tot der Scheide. Sie lieben auf den schlechten Tagen. Nein. Nein. Du bist der tote Scheide. Treu sein. Nein. So Navy Beach. Mushroom! I completely forgot what I was doing. Sorry, buddy. What you need to explore, it's the sound of a rabbit you out of the door. So all you got is what, all you got is what I want. Weird purple mushroom. There is a whole new world that you need to explore. It's the sound of a rabbit you at the door. Yeah, I'm listening to Electric Callboy. I want. It's the sound of the rabbit you at the door. 'Cause all you got is what I want. That's everything. I've searched everywhere and there's nothing. Go sell this shit, dude. Thanks. I'm waiting for that other butterfly to hatch so I can put the small butterflies both into the same bin. Because you can't breed the different sizes. And I have 2 smalls and 2 mediums. Sleep time! Ugh, I hate when they do this. The uncooked bacon. It's basically just steamed, and I hate it. I like my bacon bacony. You know, crunchy. Like bacony, not soggy. It can be chewy, it can be jerky-y, it can be anything, but it cannot be wet and soggy. It cannot be mushy, because blah. Breed. Okay, now there's a tiny caterpillar in there, and then this guy can go in here for now, because we're waiting for that other one to breed. Oh, we got mail. Snowfest. Okay. I hope you can get a mushroom there. Fucking winter mushroom. Oh, look, he's big size! Ah, yes! Blue alpaca wool. That's what we needed. Let's go donate one. Whoop whoop. Okay, we still need that purple mushroom, so we're gonna look around. Oh, wait, we need a black alpaca too. Let's see if the black one's back yet. At the shop, and we buy it. I like Peppa Pig crispy too, yo. Fucking no black one again. I don't care what you think as long as it's about me. I need a black alpaca for the wool because they need black string. I got a blue one, but I need to get a black one. Can't find happiness in misery. Ooh. Boss. Ooh, they're lucky they crisped it up. They flipped it over and crisped it up. They're lucky. Oh, it grosses me out when they don't. It's nasty. And they do it all the time and it's fucking gross. But I still watch it. I still keep watching it. I can't stop watching. Oh, you saucy delicious. Oh, wait, this is Japanese, not Korean. Oh, yeah, they crisp it up. The Koreans leave the meat soggy. The Japanese crisp it up. Okonomiyaki on a stick? Oh, yeah. See, I got a big butterfly waiting for another big butterfly to make big butterfly caterpillar babies. So I can get the rest of those. Like my dog stole a pod. Looking for mushroom. Weird, ginormous purple mushroom. Everybody bow. Do you really want to work it out? 'Cause I will take control. A large butterfly. And a big weird purple mushroom. My work and my delight. You are the power of my life. I wanna pump it better. Oh, a dragonfly. Do we need any of the little guys? I don't think so. I think we only needed the big dragonflies. We're gonna have to check again, because ADHD and I forgot. This is all finished. I finished that. I wanna feel it day and night. My work and my delight. You are the power of my life. I wanna pump it better. My work and my little life. You are the power of my life. I wanna pump it better. I assume it's just like the winter mushroom and I have to fucking keep running in circles like this for a couple of days consecutively and then I'll come across it. Because that winter mushroom wasn't terribly annoying, but it was fucking annoying. Well, I looped the whole thing. I gotta go back and check about the dragonflies. I think I only need the big dragonflies. I just want to pop that. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I only need the big dragonflies. Oh, wow. All the butterflies, though. Oh, wow. I still need a couple of everything from the butterflies. And only the big frogs. Oh, wow. In my sea of loathing. Alright. No mushrooms. No black llama. 28 and 7. I just harvested those, so they're not ready. And suddenly it changes. Violently it changes. Nothing else we can do until wait. We just gotta get more critters. Good night! I don't know if I'm gonna stay on for much longer anyway. I might just go to bed early today. It's just a Wednesday. Pumpkin. Oh wait, that's the good one. That's the Japanese pumpkin. I like that one. It's a squash. Like, yeah, it's pumpkin, but it's acorn squash. See? Black alpaca. Black alpaca. I need a black alpaca. Black alpaca. Okay. How long have I had this on for? When was the redeem? That bastard hobby. 37 minutes ago. Yeah, 37 minutes ago. Shit. There. I can't eat with the... Okay, maybe I can. With my Viking beard on. Come on, Ducky. Go inside. I want to see what you got in stock today. Nope. Ah. I don't get rid of free money. It's free money. Mushroom! Nope, no mushroom. Where did I put my vape? Oh, there it is.
ist wunderbar. Wir leben in Amerika, Amerika. Amerika ist wunderbar. Amerika, Amerika.
Oop. Hypno flutter. I might need that. For breeding. Dog is waiting for me to start an event? Where? Mickey Mouse. I'm on my way, dog. Oh wait, you're up on the beach, derp. We are living in America. America. Oh no, he's in his house. America. America. Yeah, let's go, buddy. Snow event. Oh. What's this? What's this? I don't want none of that. Oh, I need these two. I don't have any tickets. Oh, I want this too. Okay. I need festival tickets. We are living in America. America is wunderbar. Coca-Cola, wunderbar. America, America, America. This is not a love song. This is not a love song. Okay. What am I doing? Match what? Red? Oh. What am I supposed to... Oh, fuck. I'm just matching whatever I want. Whoops. Whoops. Let me fix that. Whoops. I didn't realize... I wasn't paying attention! Oh, fucking Sully. Roulette cup. Oh, safe! Ha ha! And I just restocked it with a whole buttload of sours. And I got a safe. Suck on that. America. This is not a love song. Okay, now I realize there's a picture up in the corner. Okay, green butt. Nope, not white, green. A white face. Why did it backtrack? Ball sack. Green. Purple. Blue. Purple hat. Baby Binky. Yes! Okay. Wait. What do I do? How do I play? Oh, I pick who's gonna win. I don't like that. I don't want none of this shit. Except for these two. Mm-mm. Yeah, fuck it. Let's end this event. We're still looking for the weird mushrooms. Na 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 na. Making out with your friends. Making out with your friends. Without a doubt. Sorry about having sex with all your friends. Frog. I only need big frogs. Oh no, it's a baby. I don't need that. I love mixing macaroni salad with my hands. Oh, that's egg salad. I love mixing egg salad with my hands. I got distracted. Mushrooms? I got a bad case of ADD. Got a fucked up brain, a really bad attitude. I blame it on my drug abuse. So... Alright, right now all I can do is wait for this shit to fucking hatch and whatever. Nah. I'm just gonna go back to sleep. I did the winter event stuff. Boop. Yes. Ma. Hot dog pasta. Hot dog ramen. Oh, yakisoba. That's what they're making. Fried noodles. Need a much higher heat. You're just making noodle mush. Much higher heat. You just made steamed noodle mush, but okay. Alright, did anything hatch yet? Oh, yeah. Oh, hello. Okay. We need these two little guys to make little caterpillars. And these two medium guys to make medium caterpillars. And then we need to find another great big butterfly. But we also still need to find that other fucking mushroom that we still can't find. Let's go see what's in the store today. Marty! Come on, duck, get in there. It's the same dudes again. I wonder if my chicken egg hatched. Oh, it did. La 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 la. It's a white baby chicken. I don't want another white one. Hey baby girl, what you doing tonight? I wanna see what you got in store. Okay, that's enough with this. Ah. Oh. 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 La 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 la. Okay, I got nothing going on, so. We're waiting. Something new in the store. Wanted me to smash these. Come on, Doc. Nothing. Math. Bah! That's enough of this game. You know what? I'm just gonna go chill and read. That's enough stream for a fucking Wednesday. I'm tired. Bye, TikTok. Alright. That's enough for today. Thanks, Stop. I appreciate you being here. I'm not going to raid out to anybody. I'm an asshole. And I don't care. Bye, love you, bye. See you next time. I might come back later and do Lego, but I need to go lay down for pain reasons. But I might be back later.